Have you ever been told you look younger than your age? Perhaps you smiled, shrugged, or thought it was just a kind remark. But what if it wasn't just about appearances? What if your youthful glow is a reflection of something deeper, a sign of the energy within you, a spiritual harmony that transcends time? Today, we're diving into the fascinating connection between your inner essence and the youthful vitality you radiate. In this video, we'll explore how spiritual energy influences not just how you feel, but how you appear to the world. Your physical vitality is more than skin deep. It's a mirror of the life force within you. We'll uncover the hidden truths behind this connection and learn how nurturing your spiritual self can transform your outer self. This is more than a discussion about youthfulness. It's an exploration of the spiritual dimensions of life itself. Together, we'll journey through transformative insights, uncovering spiritual principles and real-life stories that reveal how inner vitality manifests as outer radiance. By the end, you'll not only understand these truths, but feel inspired to cultivate them in your own life. Before we begin, take a moment to reflect. Have you ever noticed how your inner state, your peace, joy, or stress impacts your appearance? We invite you to share your experiences in the comments as we go along. Let's create a space to learn, grow, and inspire one another on this path to spiritual harmony and radiant living. Let's get started. 1. Old soul energy, the timeless beauty of wisdom. Have you ever encountered someone whose presence exuded a serene, almost timeless aura? Someone who seemed untouched by the hurried pace of modern life. These individuals often possess what is described as old soul energy, a term that goes far beyond metaphors and enters the realm of spiritual depth. Old souls are believed to have traversed many lifetimes, carrying with them the wisdom, lessons, and spiritual maturity gained through their journey. This accumulated wisdom is not just an abstract quality. It manifests in their demeanor, the calm in their eyes, and even their physical appearance. Wrinkles that might otherwise form from stress or worry are softened by their ability to embrace life's challenges with grace. Their faces seem to reflect an inner peace, radiating calm rather than the wear and tear of constant struggle. Consider the story of a senior monk living in a remote Himalayan monastery. In his 70s, his skin glows with a vitality that belies his years. His days are spent in meditation, teaching, and acts of compassion, a life focused on inner growth rather than external validation. This monk's luminous appearance is not due to expensive skincare routines, but to a mind unclouded by anger, envy, or regret. His inner tranquility shapes his outer presence, making him a living testament to the idea that peace within can shine outward. This phenomenon is not exclusive to monks or mystics. It is accessible to all of us. When we let go of toxic emotions like resentment or fear, we create space for wisdom and peace to flourish. Mindfulness, meditation, and acts of compassion are powerful tools to cultivate this kind of old soul energy. When you live with awareness and align your actions with your values, your appearance can reflect this harmony. The softening of your features becomes a mirror of your softened spirit. The story of the monk teaches us that beauty is not skin deep, it is soul deep. Cultivating wisdom through mindfulness, compassion, and self-reflection can transform not just how we feel but how we appear to others. By nourishing our spirit, we can emanate a radiant vitality that transcends the passage of time. 2. Connection with natural and mystical energies, rejuvenation through harmony. Nature has a way of healing us, of reminding us that we are part of something greater. Those who live harmoniously with the natural world often display a vibrancy that seems untouched by the passage of years. There is a profound connection between living in tune with nature and maintaining a youthful spirit, one that is evident in cultures where people age gracefully without relying on modern interventions. Take, for example, the forest-dwelling hermits of certain Southeast Asian traditions. These individuals live in secluded areas, immersed in the rhythms of the earth. Their daily lives are centered around simplicity, gathering fresh food, meditating by flowing rivers, and observing the cycles of the moon and sun. Despite their humble circumstances, their vitality often surpasses that of people living in urban environments filled with stress and pollution. Similarly, in Okinawa, Japan, where centenarians abound, people live by the principle of ikigai, a sense of purpose that is closely tied to nature and community. Their diet, rich and fresh, locally sourced ingredients, their habit of daily movement in natural settings, and their communal lifestyle create a balance that not only extends their lifespan but keeps them youthful in spirit and appearance. I have often found that reconnecting with nature can act as an immediate balm for the soul. Whether it's a walk through a forest, the feel of sand beneath your feet, or simply breathing in the scent of fresh rain, these experiences have a rejuvenating power. When you engage with the natural world, you not only absorb its energy but also align yourself with its harmonious rhythms. The examples of forest hermits and Japanese centenarians teach us that living in harmony with nature is not just a lifestyle choice, it is a spiritual practice. By integrating natural elements into our daily lives, we can nourish both our body and soul. This connection creates a sense of balance that rejuvenates our spirit and reflects in our physical vitality. A simple act like spending 15 minutes a day in a garden or by a tree can create profound changes in how we feel and how we present ourselves to the world. 3. Empathy as a healing tool, transforming compassion into strength. Empathy is often seen as a double-edged sword, a gift that allows one to deeply connect with others, but one that can also leave a person vulnerable to absorbing the pain and negativity of the world. For those who understand how to harness empathy, however, it becomes a remarkable source of emotional resilience and vitality. Empaths have a unique ability to process and release negative energies, a skill that shields them from emotional burnout and preserves their inner peace, unlike those who suppress their emotions or let negativity fester. Empaths transform the energies they encounter into understanding, forgiveness, and love. This emotional clarity is not only mentally liberating but also physically revitalizing, as it prevents the stress and tension that often manifest as premature aging. Take the story of Emily, a young nurse working in a bustling urban hospital. Emily's job exposes her to suffering, chaos, and the emotional weight of others' pain every day. Yet, she is known for her vibrant smile, radiant energy, and ability to calm even the most anxious of patients. Emily's secret lies in her rituals of emotional renewal. Every evening, she spends 15 minutes in meditation, focusing on releasing the tension she absorbed during the day. On her days off, she takes long walks in nature and journals her thoughts, allowing her mind to reset and her spirit to realign. By engaging in acts of self-care and empathetic reflection, Emily avoids emotional exhaustion. Her ability to process and release negativity not only preserves her mental well-being, but also gives her an undeniable glow that many associate with youthfulness. She is living proof that empathy, when balanced with self-care, is a powerful tool for both emotional and physical vitality. Emily's story teaches us that empathy is not a weakness but a profound strength. When we use compassion as a tool for growth, both for ourselves and others, it becomes a wellspring of emotional health. This resilience is reflected in our demeanor, our energy, and even our physical appearance. Transforming empathy into strength is not just about helping others. It's about preserving and honoring our own well-being, allowing us to radiate vitality from the inside out. 4. Inner wisdom and calmness, the ageless power of serenity. While empathy serves as a shield against external negativity, inner wisdom acts as a compass that guides us through life's challenges with grace and perspective. People who cultivate inner wisdom often exude a calmness that protects them from stress, which is one of the most significant contributors to aging. This wisdom is not merely intellectual knowledge, but a deep understanding of life's impermanence and the importance of balance. Inner wisdom allows individuals to approach problems with composure, avoiding the destructive cycles of worry and overthinking. Instead of reacting impulsively, they respond thoughtfully, prioritizing their peace of mind over fleeting emotions. This emotional stability not only fosters mental clarity but also reflects in their physical vitality. A serene spirit often translates into a relaxed and youthful appearance. Practical strategies. Journaling. Set aside time each day to reflect on your experiences, challenges, and emotions. Writing helps untangle complex thoughts and provides clarity, turning worries into lessons. Philosophical study. Engage with texts or teachings that explore deeper truths about life. Whether it's Buddhist scriptures, Stoic philosophy, or spiritual writings, these materials provide tools for cultivating calmness and perspective. Meditative practices, simple mindfulness exercises, like focusing on your breath or observing your surroundings without judgment, can anchor you in the present moment, reducing stress. In Buddhism, the concept of upekkha, or equanimity, is a cornerstone of inner peace. It teaches that life's ups and downs are inevitable, but our reaction to them is a choice. By embracing this philosophy, we learn to let go of unnecessary attachments and fears, creating space for tranquility to flourish. This approach doesn't mean avoiding challenges, but meeting them with a balanced mind, a practice that nourishes both the soul and body. Wisdom is not about avoiding life's difficulties, but about understanding and navigating them with serenity. By cultivating inner wisdom, we shield ourselves from the corrosive effects of stress and embody a sense of calm that is as ageless as it is beautiful. The result is a vitality that no amount of external effort can replicate, a true reflection of harmony within. 5. Kindness as a source of vitality, the radiance of compassion. In a world often consumed by self-interest and competition, kindness stands out like a beacon of light. Acts of genuine compassion not only uplift the spirits of those on the receiving end, but also create a profound and lasting effect on the giver. Kindness generates a ripple effect, a flow of positive energy that impacts not just emotions, but also the physical body. Take the story of Margaret, a retiree in her 70s. After leaving her corporate career, she devoted her time to volunteering at a local food bank and mentoring disadvantaged youth. Despite her age, Margaret's youthful energy is undeniable. She moves with a spring in her step. Her laughter is infectious, and her face radiates warmth. Those around her often comment on how vibrant she looks, as though time has graciously slowed its effects on her. What's Margaret's secret? It's the joy she derives from giving. Scientific studies even suggest that acts of kindness release endorphins, the brain's natural feel-good chemicals, which reduce stress and promote well-being. This positive energy not only nourishes the soul, but also enhances the physical body, manifesting as brighter skin, better posture, and a glowing demeanor. I've noticed this phenomenon in my own life. The moments when I extend a helping hand to someone in need or offer a kind word to lift someone's spirits leave me feeling lighter, happier, and more connected to the world. This inner joy has a way of making the body feel vibrant, as if kindness itself carries a rejuvenating force. Margaret's story is a reminder that compassion is a two-way gift. It enriches the receiver, but also rejuvenates the giver. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, is like a spark that ignites a cycle of positivity. Over time, this energy accumulates, brightening your spirit and, in turn, reflecting outward in your physical appearance. Cultivate kindness, not as an occasional act, but as a way of life, and watch as it transforms not just your heart but your entire being. 6. Adaptability as a fountain of youth, the power of flowing with life. Life is unpredictable, filled with both joy and sorrow. Those who resist change often find themselves worn down by the weight of disappointment and frustration. But those who embrace adaptability, who flow with life's currents rather than fight against them, maintain a resilience that not only fortifies their spirit but also preserves their physical vitality. Consider the story of Anna, a widow who faced unimaginable loss when her husband passed away unexpectedly. For months, grief consumed her, and the strain was evident in her appearance. But instead of succumbing to despair, Anna gradually chose to rebuild her life. She found solace in yoga, began traveling to places she and her husband had always dreamed of visiting, and started a small gardening business to reconnect with the earth. Years later, Anna's transformation was nothing short of remarkable. Her eyes now sparkled with determination, her smile radiated warmth, and her posture reflected newfound confidence. She credits her youthful spirit to one principle: adaptability. By accepting change and finding purpose in new endeavors, Anna turned her pain into a source of strength and growth. Adaptability is a trait I deeply admire because it requires both courage and humility. Letting go of rigid expectations and embracing the unknown can feel daunting, but it opens the door to unexpected growth and renewal. Personally, I've found that when I approach challenges with a mindset of flexibility, I feel less weighed down and more at peace, which often translates into a lighter, more vibrant energy. Anna's journey illustrates that adaptability is more than just a survival skill. It is a key to thriving. By embracing life's uncertainties, you prevent emotional stagnation, freeing yourself from the heavy burden of resistance. This lightness of spirit directly influences the body, creating an outward vitality that mirrors inner resilience. Like water flowing around obstacles, adaptability allows you to move through life gracefully, preserving both your mental clarity and physical radiance. 7. Kindness as a source of vitality, the rejuvenating power of compassion. Kindness is often underestimated in its transformative power, yet it holds the key to a life filled with vibrancy and vitality. When we extend genuine acts of compassion, we not only uplift those around us, but also nourish our own spirit. The positive energy that stems from kind actions ripples outward, creating an invisible bond of warmth and goodwill that energizes both the giver and the receiver. Research shows that acts of kindness release feel-good hormones like oxytocin and serotonin, reducing stress and promoting physical well-being. Beyond science, kindness creates a sense of purpose and joy that brightens our demeanor, making us appear more radiant and youthful. This effect isn't superficial. It comes from a profound alignment between our actions and our deeper values. Meet Margaret, a retired teacher in her late 60s. After losing her husband, she sought a way to fill the emptiness in her life. She began volunteering at a local shelter, helping children with their studies and organizing community events. Over time, Margaret noticed a change, not just in her mood but in her physical energy. Her laugh became infectious, her posture straighter, and her face more animated. Neighbors often commented on how youthful she appeared. despite her age. Margaret attributes this transformation to the joy she feels when giving back. The connections she's built through her work have brought meaning to her days, and the gratitude she receives fills her heart. Her story is a testament to the rejuvenating power of kindness, a force that enriches both the soul and the body. Margaret's journey teaches us that acts of kindness are a source of vitality that transcends the physical. Compassion recharges us emotionally and spiritually, and this energy radiates outward. By making kindness a daily practice, whether through volunteering, helping a friend, or offering a simple smile, we can create a ripple effect of positivity that nurtures our well-being and rejuvenates our spirit. 8. Adaptability as a fountain of youth, resilience in the face of change. Life is unpredictable, and the way we navigate its challenges significantly impacts our well-being. Those who approach difficulties with flexibility and grace often maintain a youthful vitality that others envy. Adaptability isn't just about surviving change, it's about thriving in the midst of it, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. This resilience prevents emotional stagnation, allowing us to remain lighthearted and energetic even in the face of adversity. Consider the story of Helen, a widow in her early 50s who faced a devastating loss when her husband passed away suddenly. Initially, the grief was overwhelming, but Helen chose not to let it define her. She began exploring new hobbies, from gardening to painting, and gradually built a supportive circle of friends. Over time, she even started mentoring young women in her community, sharing the lessons she had learned about resilience. Helen's ability to adapt not only helped her rebuild her life, but also preserved her vitality. People often remarked on her radiant smile and sparkling eyes, as though she had discovered a secret to staying young. Her secret? A willingness to embrace change with an open heart and find joy in new beginnings. Helen's story shows us that adaptability is a powerful tool for maintaining emotional and physical well-being. By staying flexible and open to life's changes, we prevent the heaviness of unresolved emotions from weighing us down. This adaptability, much like water flowing around rocks, allows us to remain resilient, energetic, and youthful in spirit. As we close this journey, let's weave together the 8 profound insights we've explored, each a vital thread in the fabric of a harmonious and vibrant life. From the timeless wisdom of old soul energy to the transformative power of kindness. From adaptability to life's challenges to the magnetic vitality of living with purpose. These qualities form the foundation of a youthfulness that transcends age. True beauty, as we've seen, is far more than physical. It is the energy of compassion, the resilience of an adaptable heart, the serenity of a wise soul, and the radiance of a positive spirit. These qualities don't just shape how we feel, they shape how we appear, infusing our presence with an undeniable glow. Together, they remind us that vitality is not a gift we receive, it is a gift we cultivate. Now, it's time to look inward. Which of these aspects resonates most deeply with you? How have your spiritual practices shaped your life, your outlook, and perhaps even your appearance? Share your reflections in the comments below. Your story could be the spark that inspires someone else to begin their own journey toward a brighter, more harmonious life. As we part ways, consider this. Is youthfulness truly an outward reflection of an inward harmony? Take this question with you and explore it not just in thought but in action. As you deepen your connection with your inner self, you may find that the answer becomes beautifully evident, not just in your heart but in the light you radiate to the world. Thank you for joining this exploration into the deeper meaning of vitality and youth. If this message has touched or inspired you, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit from these insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that uplifts the spirit and nourishes the soul. Until we meet again, may your path be filled with harmony, joy, and radiant energy.